Bet horse racing on DRF Bets. We'll match your first deposit of $200. Get free expert picks and past performances, plus weekly cash back. All from Daily Racing Form, the most trusted name in horse racing.
The second stakes race on Saturday at Del Mar is the $100,000 Cary Grant Stakes. It's a 7-furlong dirt race for older California breds. This race was won by long shot winners the last 2 years. In 2021, Principe Carlo paid $39 winning the Cary Grant. 2 years ago, it was Loudmouth paying $28. This year's favorites, and there are 3 principals in this field, it's going to take something unforeseen for all 3 of those to get beat by somebody. Maybe Coalinga Road has an outside chance, but let's take a look at the field and identify the favorites. And those are number 5, The Chosen Vron, number 6, None Above the Law, and number 4, Big City Lights. All 3 are multiple stakes winners. They are the only stake, actually, they're not the only stakes winners in the field, but they are multiple stakes winners. The Chosen Vron, None Above the Law, and Big City Lights. So I don't think we're going to see a $28 winner this year or a $39 winner like we did last year, but we are going to see 3 good, solid, older California breds duking it out over 7 furlongs on the main track. And let's first talk about the most important horse in the race, because he's likely to set the pace. To me, the pace setter is the most important member of any race, because he or she is the horse that dictates how the race unfolds. Well, we know what Big City Lights does. He does it up on the front end, and his comeback August 5th at Del Mar in the Real Good Deal. It was his first start in more than 1 year. His first start since changing trainers, now trained by Dick Mandela. And Big City Lights was the 7-5 favorite in the Real Good Deal Stakes. Let's take a look at the stretch run August 5th at Del Mar, this August 5th. And Big City Lights takes the lead, opens up, and he is gone. He won by just a little less than 2 lengths. Visually, it was not exactly a wow performance, but it was his 3rd win from 3 starts, so you can't really knock an undefeated 2-time stakes winner. He was one of the fastest 2-year-olds last year, Big City Lights was. So that made him 3 for 3. In his next start, he stretched out to 2 turns in the 1-mile E.B. Johnston Stakes at Los Alamitos. Tried to carry his speed that far and just couldn't do it. And he got worn down by The Chosen Vron, who he renews his rivalry with on Saturday. Big City Lights is shortening up from 2 turns to 1. We know he likes the Del Mar track. He also appears to be the controlling speed. And Big City Lights, I suspect he's not quite as good as The Chosen Vron and or None Above the Law. But Big City Lights is going to have the lead. He has 2 comeback races under his belt, a win and a second in a rout. And if he gets out there and coasts and improves off his 2 comeback races, he could be long gone. He's my 3rd preference in the race. Let's talk about The Chosen Vron and None Above the Law. This is the 3rd time that they have met. They met as 3-year-olds a year ago at Del Mar, and None Above the Law crushed The Chosen Vron. But that was when The Chosen Vron's career kind of unraveled. He had OCD lesions. Those were cleaned up. That's a bone joint ailment. And The Chosen Vron, who has won 7 out of 11, has returned this year at age 4 as arguably the best Calbred in training. Not arguably, he just is. He defeated Big City Lights 2 starts back. And last time out in the California Flag Sprint Stakes, it's a turf sprint at Santa Anita. We're going to take a look at the stretch run of the California Flag. And this is The Chosen Vron running in a grass sprint for the first time. He's going to rally from behind, take the lead. That's None Above the Law, the gray outside him. And The Chosen Vron just leaves None Above the Law. He kicks away strongly late to win by a length and a quarter. A good, solid, decisive victory over a good horse. None Above the Law is a very good horse. He defeated The Chosen Vron at age 3. In fact, None Above the Law followed that win in the Real Good Deal a year ago by winning the Grade 2 Del Mar Derby. So None Above the Law, a multiple stakes winner who has already defeated The Chosen Vron. Now, why shouldn't the Chosen Vron just come right back and beat both Big City Lights and None Above the Law, who he defeated in his last 2 starts? The reason is this. The Cary Grant on Saturday is a dirt sprint. When the Chosen Vron defeated Big City Lights, it was a dirt route. When the Chosen Vron defeated None Above the Law last time out, it was a turf sprint. Even trainer Eric Kruljack acknowledges that, in his opinion, the Chosen Vron is a better horse on grass. He's won 5 races on dirt, so he's no slouch on dirt, and he's a 6-time stakes winner. But the Chosen Vron's preferred surface is grass. His best races have been on grass. I don't know if it matters. I don't know that it doesn't matter, because on Saturday, here's how the race will unfold. Big City Lights goes to the lead. The Chosen Vron tracks in second or third. None Above the Law rallies from behind. And we're going to find out who the best horse is going 7 furlongs on dirt at Del Mar on Saturday. I like the Chosen Vron. I think he's a very, very good horse. That's no secret. 7 wins from 11 starts. But you have to respect None Above the Law, who has defeated the Chosen Vron over the Del Mar racetrack a year ago. And you have to respect the speed of Big City Lights. One crazy horse, and he's crazy. You can't really make a case for him on conventional class or speed figure handicapping. But number 2, Coalinga Road, finished second in a route stakes last time at Fresno. He's shortening up from 2 turns to 1. Johnny Velasquez is aboard for trainer Carla Gaines. We know that this race has a history of upset winners, and maybe Coalinga Road can outrun his price. But when all is said and done, the Cary Grant Stakes on Saturday, my top selections, the Chosen Vron, None Above the Law, and likely pace setter Big City Lights. I'm Brad Free. See you next time.